Hey, what's up, people? So it's WestRoadSal. Somebody requested the other day I do a new SlenderMan update video with like a whole bunch of stories. So here it is. I think this is the third one or so. I'm not sure, third or fourth one. The first one got 16,000 views. Holy crap! I'm so happy. I'm so thankful to you guys, like people who just like watch my videos. Cause 16,000 views for me, that's a lot. My God. So I'm gonna do 6 big SlenderMan stories, and I'm going to tell you a bunch of unique ones that were or still running, So first up, we've got the biggest SlenderMan story of all, the one that started it all, the one that's probably going to end it all, Marble Hornets. The latest video was entry 65. This video, we finally see what happens to Tim when he goes into Slendy hypnotic mode, so to speak, when he gets kidnapped by Slendy and goes sent into a time warp, so to speak. Weird, right? We actually see the Ark, or what could be the Ark. We see a dead body there, Brian, who we didn't see. We saw him, was in season 1. There we go. Spit it out finally. Jesus. The next video, we're reportedly going back to the school hospital place. I'm still not sure what it is. I'm not sure if it's a school or a hospital, or they're two separate places. But Tim wants us to go back there. He says he has something to show. Oh God, I forgot his name. Oh my God, I'm doing a SlenderMan video. I forgot the main guy's name. Jesus. This series is supposedly ending, and we still have 2 questions. We still have, where the hell is Jessica? What happened to her? Where is she? Did they just drop her character? I don't know. Question 2, we still haven't gotten to the bottom of what's at the school hospital place. What's the big deal about over there? Because supposedly we saw the Ark, and that's where Tim went. Tim went. So I don't know what significance this school has if Slendy brings his victims to the Ark. So there's still, and besides that, there's a lot of questions. There's a lot of other questions I didn't think of in 2 minutes to make this video, but great acting, great story. Questions still unanswered, but hopefully they are, because this is the last season, I think. This is the last season, so a lot of questions still have to be answered. The next video series that I want to talk about, I didn't talk about this last time. I didn't realize that this was a great series until now. Oh, excuse me. StanFrederickBTS. The latest video was 34.insanity. I don't want to sound too harsh, but I stopped watching around the 23rd, 24th. I feel like ever since it stopped with season 1 and got into season 2, I feel like it's oversaturated with Slendy. First of all, I come to expect him in every video. Like after season 1, I watched a little bit of season 2. All right. I come to expect him, and then plus the rake, so I come to expect any sort of creature in every video. That's a little disheartening, because the scary factor is not there. I like the characters, I like the story. I love season 1. If he's releasing season 1 DVD, if it's $10 to $15, I'm getting it. I have Marble Hornets season 1 already. I'm gonna get season 2, so I'm probably gonna get this too. I said, season 2 highlight was the introduction of the rake. They really did this well. They did this as well as Everyman Hybrid. So, love season 1. Think season 2 is alright. Not bad in season 1. Season 2 is sort of like when you buy a stock that's down, hoping it's gonna go up, but you're not sure if it's gonna come back up. So, I'm still watching it, but the emotions, the feelings I would have for season 1 are not there for season 2, so it is what it is. I took that from the dark side, Phil. Everyman Hybrid now. Everyman Hybrid. Latest video was semicolon D. It was a smiley face, basically. That's what I'm trying to get at. The SHIT hit the fan already. Everybody's supposedly dead except Jeff and not Jeff. Oh my God, Vin and Evan. Jeff, Alex, all the girls are dead. It's basically Vin versus Evan now. There's basically no answer set in stone. It's still all questions up in the air. We don't even know if Jeff's dead. I mean, come on. Evan said it, but it's Habit. Do we trust Habit? I don't know. They take a long time to make the videos, but come on, they're milking the cow. They're milking the cow dry, so they can do that. I mean, they're gonna get as many views as they want to, and then they release the next video. I mean, it's on its last legs anyway, so it's better they span it out and not like 1 week a video, 1 week a video, you know. Alex answered a YouTube message from an unfictioner quite some time ago, saying that he's here, but just not in physical form. In I think it was binary. It was binary. It was binary code. It was the zeros and the ones. So I guess that's a plus. Story is gonna end soon. The acting is great. I don't need to say anything about the acting. Come on now. Great, a fun ride. Great ride. I hate to see it go. I hope we get answers, because there's still a lot of videos like that place in the hidden video where, like, I forgot what the words they were using, but Vin, Jeff, and Evan were in a place, and they were like watching over what we're watching. So that still needs to be answered. We sort of had an answer because Vin saw them, but he ran away because they were like exact duplicates of him and the other characters. So I don't know if we're gonna get an answer from that. But the next series, TribeTwelve. The latest video was interception. I was gonna say interruption. Unique because there's multiple proxies in this series. There's a lot of them. But in the latest video, we find out that one of them, called Firebrand, is actually trying to help Noah. To like get him away from the bad people, basically. I'm making that funny sound again. Was a video, because he just had a live stream for his birthday, and a video was supposed to play, and that was interception, but it didn't turn out right. So it was a little underwhelming, because the live stream was supposed to start at 10, but it actually started at like 10:30, 10:45. So I mean, it wasn't his fault though. It just didn't. The program he had to play the video in the live stream didn't work properly. So acting really progressed here. You can look at the first TribeTwelve video and look at the video now, and he's up so many levels with his acting. It's unbelievable. Hold on. If you want to see, like, if you don't want to, like, it's still in the middle, so to speak. It's not like ending, like the other stories I was talking about. Everyman Hybrid and Hornets. They're sort of on the ending. This, in my opinion, is still in the middle. It's not ended yet. Okay? I want to tell you a story. Noah said, I don't even know, but he said on his Facebook that, like, they were doing a casting call for a TribeTwelve video in New Jersey. Now I was like going nuts back then. I was going nuts. So I contacted him on Facebook and said, "Where's the event?" And you can only see the event if you are friends with him. And I was like, "Oh, can I be a friend?" I feel bad now because I think about, like, I sort of was like a stalker. So I apologize if you see this video. I apologize. I hope you don't feel like I'm a crazy person. This is a little crazy, right? Yeah. Well, whatever. The next series is just Acquaintances. Now, this series has nothing to do with SlenderMan. This series is just about a supernatural cult and possibly the Jersey Devil. Now, these videos are top notch. They're like Marble Hornets, but it's not about SlenderMan. So they're not getting the attention they deserve. They deserve much more attention. They have, like, what? Not even 200 subscribers? They deserve much more. They're on a hiatus right now because they said on their Facebook that they can't make videos where they want to because the property owners are being, insert a curse right here. I don't curse, so they're being nasty people. They're being nasty people to them. They need the property. They said they could use it, but I think when they went there, they couldn't for some reason. So, I mean, it's a good series. I really do hope it comes back because I want to see it. I really want to see it. I keep going back to the video page every now and then just to see. But hey, I hope they come back. The last video was 3 months ago, so I hope there's still a chance. We'll see. We'll see in the future. Tensions are getting high. The brothers, they're. I think the last video ended with them coming to a head, So. Oh, and it's coming really close to when one of them got kidnapped. So that's gonna be really exciting to see. I mean, maybe this hiatus is good. Maybe it's a good hyping up point. The next and last big series that I want to talk about here is DarkHarvest. Now, I loved the series at first. I loved it at first. In my opinion, it still has the best SlenderMan chase scene. You can, they show the camera to them running, but then they show the camera to SlenderMan, so you can, you see, they're running, SlenderMan's here, they're running, SlenderMan. It's really nice the way they did it. But it's just, they started, bringing new people in. They brought a girl in, they brought another guy in, they brought a Colt in. It's a little confusing now, but it's still good. It's still really good. It's just, you have to put a little more time into it, because I watched it, and then I stopped, and then I started watching it, and I realized I had to, focus, and understand what point they were at. It's just probably me, because I stopped watching for a while, but it's still a really good series. It's still, the emotional tensions are there, so to speak. I'm getting a little crazy here. Excuse me. The latest video here was Greg's final vlog. This was the guy who died. So, I forgot to tell you that the latest video was in Just Acquaintances, was Time to Explain, but that was 3 months ago, so there's no explanation there. Ironic. Maxim's still very entertaining. In the latest video of DarkHarvest, they actually kidnapped a member of the cult, but that member got away. So, the video, I mean, obviously, nobody, good guys in SlenderMan series don't get the upper hand, mostly, so. Now that I finished the Big Six, I call it the Big Six, I don't call it the Big Three, because there's series here that should be in those. Now, just a couple of side notes. There was a series called Moose Smith. It had 11 videos. It ended. I mean, Unfiction really made fun of this guy and his series, but I mean, everybody has to start somewhere. So, there's a blog called Slendy vs. the Vampire. Now, yeah, relax. Good. I don't have to explain this one, because it's you can't take it seriously. You really can't. The next series was Project Croatan. Now, they started really strong. Their first video had 900 something views, and they took a break from season 1. They started season 2. They only have 3 videos up on season 2, and that was, I think, 3 months ago. Their latest video in season 2. So, I feel bad, but they must have a reason to not continue it any longer. Felix Neptune Let's Play. Now, this I talked about before, but I mean, it was in The Sims. A SlenderMan series in The Sims. That's a little challenging, but if they know what they're doing, it ended. 49 entries into it, it ended. I watched all the entries. It's a pretty good series. It's just, I don't know if it would hit with the mainstream SlenderMan audiences, because it's all in a video game world. They had one video, but it got flagged for animal abuse, something like that. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. So, my recommendations right away. Marvel Hornets, StanFrederickBTS, Everyman Hybrid, TribeTwelve, Just Acquaintances, and DarkHarvest. These are the top 6. Yeah, that's it. That's it for SlenderMan Volume 3. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, but thanks for watching. And that's it. A little awkward in the ending, but hey, that's thanks for watching.